Welcome to Unique Parenting. I am B. Moise, and today I want to have a conversation with you guys about connection for correction. And what I mean by that is basically, in order for you to effectively correct your child's behavior and some of the things that they're doing that you may not, want them to do, or kind of help them navigate through life, you have to be connected to them. They have to be connected to you. And the way to connect with children is basically meeting their needs, their emotional needs, how they want it met, not necessarily how we think they want it to be met. So when you want to connect with your child, discover what they like and what they don't like, what they love doing. Sometimes it's just a matter of sitting down on the couch with them and doing absolutely nothing. Other times it could be engagement through play. And that tends to be more of the younger kids. Connecting with young kids really is playing with them, engaging with them, learning about their little toys and what they're doing and what they're learning. It really creates this bond between parent and child that creates this really warmth place. So when you're ready to correct, and you're giving guidance and you're giving feedback, they can take that and actually execute the task because they're more open and they're more available because the connection is so strong. With older kids, especially teens, you're obviously not going to be playing with dolls and things like that, or you may. But with older kids, they tend to fight a little bit more. It's more of a struggle. So connecting with teens tend to look more like, watching the thing that they're watching, being engaged with the television show that they're into, learning about a new particular app that they're into, or just sitting with them in silence. Sometimes that's all it takes in order to connect with someone. It basically is showing the child that you are emotionally invested in them, and then they can be emotionally invested in you. And once a child has the same emotional investment as you do, then they're able to hear what you're saying that is corrected and not feel like it's a critique or a judgment, because they're probably tuning you out, not maliciously, not with intentions, just they're not able to hear and process you. Because parents, we do a lot of correcting, and we kind of have to. There's a lot of correcting that happens in early childhood. Don't do this, don't do that, please stay safe. So as they get older, it's kind of hard to process some of that, danger, don't do this, versus I'm just nagging you for the sake of nagging you. So in order for a child to really hear you, emotionally connect with them, because once they feel connected to you, you are more likely to execute corrections without issues, because now the investment is different, the relationship is different, and most importantly, you don't have to say it repeatedly because they'll be able to process it the very first time that they hear it. And that way you have a better relationship, a better parent-child relationship in general. And ultimately, that's what you want. So if you want a better relationship, invest in emotional connection so that you can help with, correcting certain behaviors that may not be desired, and also that are not productive and helpful in early child development and child development in general. So that's what I wanted to say about, let's emotionally connect so that we can correct. I also have my new book out, and it's called Our Neurodivergent Journey. It is available on Amazon, and it's also available on Barnes & Noble and Apple eBooks and other eBooks places. So go ahead and pick it up. I talk about acceptance in my neurodivergent journey with my child, because this is what I love to do, and basically I love giving information, and now you can have B in your pocket. So in the meantime, I want you all to enjoy your unique parenting journey with your unique child.